today. Welcome back to my channel. Well, it's a beautiful day here. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope nobody's freezing. It's pretty warm here today. It's very mild. But anyway, tonight I think we're going to have grilled hamburgers, and I want to make my mother's baked beans. I have not made those, I don't think, since Ella's been alive, actually. We always turn to bushes, but today I'm going to start with the plain Van Camp pork and beans, and I'll season them and make them myself. And I'm going to add a couple of extra ingredients I think that my mother didn't add, but I thought I'd bring you along because who doesn't need a great big bean recipe? So I hope you enjoy the video, and thank you for being here. Let's get started. This is going to be different than my mom's. I want to add just a little bit of meat. I have really been liking this this Jimmy Dean, and I get the regular one. They have the maple, and I like the hot one as well. But today we're just going to use, and I'm only using this amount. I'm going to make a small batch because it's just the three of us, and I'll show you the size can I'm going to use. This size right here. And I have my oven preheated to 375, but I'm going to go ahead and cook this, brown this up, and I'm going to add, I put some red onion in the food processor because Brad doesn't like raw onion, so I thought I'd go ahead and cook some, and this is half, it was a very big onion, and I'm just going to put, I'm not going to really measure it, I'm just going to, kind of judge it with my hand, just a little bit. You don't want too much because like I said, it is a small batch. And I have my skillet on high. I have all my ingredients laid out. I'm excited to make this because I don't think I've ever made it for Ella. Like I said, it's and she really likes this breakfast sausage. We bought some chicken breast today with bone and skin on. We bought some hamburger meat. So I'm going to try to make a few recipes out of my shopping trip today, but I'm gonna, actually this is the wrong spoon because I'm gonna break this up small as I can. I need one of those, the black, I don't know what color they were, they have those, I don't know what you call them, feet at the bottom, and you can crush your meat really well with it. I haven't seen one, but I really need one of those. I'm gonna just mash it with my wooden spoon, my old wooden spoon. I love this spoon. And I don't think I need to add any olive oil. But we usually put a little brown sugar. I know everybody makes them differently. A little mustard, a little ketchup, a little Worcestershire sauce, and the topping is going to be bacon. And that's going to be awesome. I also want to bake a dessert, so I'm trying to hurry up and do this now so I can make a dessert in the oven. Since it's not so hot, I can run the oven. I'm excited about that. Been in a baking mood lately. Well, I say that, then I feel guilty, so I don't make anything. Actually, I'll tell you, my snack has been Kroger cookies lately. Okay. Well, this stuff is sticky, but it's really delicious. And the onions are really, really fine, so they're not even going to be noticeable. You could also add some fresh garlic, but I'm going to add just a pinch of garlic powder. I didn't want the garlic to be too overpowering. So let me brown this for a second. I'm going to let it cool for a second, and we'll start mixing everything together. I did not mention, this sausage is seasoned already, so I usually don't add any seasoning to it. About 5 minutes, actually. I put the stove on high. So I'm going to take this bowl and I'm going to put this in here. I'm sorry you can't see. I need a bigger kitchen. I'll open my can. And you don't have to really wait for it to cool off because it's not going to hurt anything if it's warm.
Is that Ella?
Okay, let me move the camera over and then I'll show you what we're going to mix now. Let's just start mixing it. Now, I'm not going to measure every single thing because it's, especially the seasoning, because, you can season to your taste, but I'm going to add some salt because I am going to be adding sugar, so you want a little salt, and black pepper, and I need a new pepper grinder, but this one works a little bit, but I love black pepper. I know some people put molasses, and you could also use dark brown sugar. I'm going to use light brown sugar. And I'm going to use 2 kinds of mustard because my mustard's almost empty. But I just squirt a little bit. That's probably about a tablespoon. And then you're going to do some ketchup. And I like this one. A little squirt of that. We're going to add probably about, I'm going to measure the brown sugar. Let's see. About 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to add our meat and onions, and the onions are really nice. I'm glad I cooked them in advance. Okay, and we're going to add a dash of Worcestershire, however you say it. Just a couple of sprinkles. And then I'm going to taste it at the end. And I'm also going to add just a little bit of Dijon. Now that my mother did not add. I want to try it today. Just a little bit. Oh, it came out. I got to clean that. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. Not much, just a little. Probably about 1/4 of a teaspoon. And I'm also going to add a little onion powder. And I really like this Spice Island onion powder. It's really fragrant and tasty. A little bit of that. Let's give it a stir. It's going to be so good with this sausage in here. You could also, this could be a 1-pot meal actually, if you wanted to just eat it this way. And like I said, I haven't made this in a long time, so I know it'll be good though. I'll just make sure I get that brown sugar stirred in really, really well. And I'm going to get a little spoon and just taste it. It's pretty good. I think it needs a little bit more onion powder. A little bit more salt. Just a pinch. Not too much. And I'm going to put another little sprinkle of this. I love this stuff. But it can overpower. You really have to be careful. And I always like to season, taste, because sometimes when I'm impatient, I overdo it. And patience is really the key. So I'm trying to be more patient lately. All right, let me get another spoon and try it. Pretty good. But I think I want one more dash of mustard, and then it will be just right. I don't know what that mustard does, but it really goes well with the sweet beans. This brings back a lot of memories. My mother made this dish every time we barbecued. My mother made this. Now she put bacon in it, but she didn't add the sausage. And I'm going to use this little pan. I hope it's big enough. But I've been wanting to use this pan in a video. It's so cute. I think it's Pioneer Woman. Yeah, I was a sucker. I bought one of her dishes. No, she's got some pretty stuff though. But I needed a little baking dish. It's going to be perfect. Some people also put pineapple in baked beans. Okay, I'm gonna drip right there. So and I also sprayed my pan with cooking oil spray. And I have some bacon here. This is 2 slices. And you could sprinkle sugar on your bacon, or I don't do that. I like the saltiness of the bacon. But this is a thick cut. You could use any bacon you like. I actually got this bacon. I usually like Wright bacon. But Kroger had their bacon on sale, and I tell you what, I am really pleased with this. And it was quite cheaper than the Wright bacon. I just like the thicker cut. So we want that bacon to cook really nicely on the top. I'll tell you how long it bakes, because I'm not really sure. Because everything's cooked except for the bacon. Even though I already cooked the onions. So I'm going to put it in the oven, and I'll let you know how long it takes. And I'll be in the oven. And I did not mention that I do leave it uncovered. I just wanted to show you. I'm not very good at this. I'm trying to learn. Let me show you. My oven's not the cleanest, but there it is. I got it on the middle right. So I'm excited. Okay, it's time for the taste test. I want you to see. I let them.
Wait. Okay, I had to get close up with the bowl.
I let them. You can see how thick they are when you let them set. And the bacon, like I said, I put it on the broiler just for a minute. And you can crisp it up more if you want. It's up to you. But let me tell you, this just brings back so many good memories. Let me taste them. Perfect. They're so delicious, and it just reminds me of my mother. And she was a great cook. And this is just my opinion. I like these way better than the bushes. The bushes are okay when you're in a hurry, but try these. They're really delicious. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I make another great recipe. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.